composition notebooks. And let me open up my live over here so I can see what's going on in the chat. We are making custom notebooks. We did custom notebooks yesterday. We designed our pattern. This is an extra one that we're going to do today. And this is the one we designed yesterday. And so we're going to put this on a composition notebook. So let me just grab me a composition notebook. I am on the road to get 1,500 subscribers in 30 days. So I am doing tutorials every single day. I don't know if everyone is going to be live, but I'm definitely going to be doing a tutorial a day. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. And let me just make space for myself and let everybody know that I am live. Let me see. All right, I think I'm back. Am I back? Can you see me? Let me know in the chat. Can you see me? I'm not doing StreamYard today, so I'm a little discombobulated because I'm not going to be sharing my screen. Cancel. All right, I got to do my settings. Sorry, y'all. Just trying to get myself in order. I should have did this before I started, but I did not. Content disclosure. All right, let's see. Hey, Melly Mel, what's going on? I am going to attempt to be on both platforms. And let me know if you hear echo or anything, because I'm going to have the I'm going to have it on my computer screen as well. So let me know if we're good, and please take this out and share it to everyone. Oh wait, I got to turn this way. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Looks like it is. Okay. So that's better. All right. So we're good on that side. I didn't know you had unless I have to turn it the other way. Let me see. If I turn it this way. Let me see. No, it's still doing it the long way. So I don't think it matters now. Still doing it the long way. As you can see, this is my goal, y'all. So 1,500 is supposed to be where I'm supposed to go with my goal. So I actually need 1,478. So 1,500 subscribers in 30 days. Let's see if I could do it. Let's see if I could do it. So we are going live every day on Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to turn my fan on. Let me know if you hear it. If we're good, then we can get going. So this, I don't know why I want to stand up. This is the pattern that we did yesterday when we were live. We did this one. This was the back. I actually added this on. So the free template is going to be on the on my link tree. Hello, Danielle. Welcome in, welcome in. We are making custom notebooks. Today we're doing the assembling. I was supposed to be on earlier, but for lunchtime, and I just couldn't do it because I had a lot of stuff that I was trying to get done. So this is the design that we did yesterday in Ideogram. So it looks like my print is a little off right here, but we'll see. Oh yeah, these are two different ones. So the one we did yesterday was this one. And then I printed out an extra one, my hip hop one. I printed an extra one out because I wanted to, just in case. So today we're just assembling. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we're just assembling. I am using, you're going to need scissors, a rotary cutter, a guillotine cutter, one of these things, Now, I don't use this because I could never cut straight with these things. So disregard that for me. It don't work for me, but it may work for some. Me, that's not my blessing. I know for sure that's not my blessing. And I don't get it twisted because I know for sure. Right? How do we get the template? The blank template, if you are on my YouTube, just send me a DM. Send me a DM. Hello, Santa Vlog. Okay, so let's get started. I made these. Backgrounds was made in ideogram because I didn't want to have anything anybody else had. So I created my own background and my own character. We can go into that tomorrow. We can go into designing on ideogram, the backgrounds and your characters if you want. Hey, cousin. Hey, Caitlin. So the little characters I created in Bing. And like I said, if you are interested, you could put it in the chat that you're interested and we can create characters tomorrow live. And the background is what I did in ideogram. I have my scan, my QR code here, scan me. There's an arrow. I could have changed the color, but I didn't. I should have. And then I have my business here. So this is what we're doing today. These are the ones we designed yesterday. I was inspired by those designer junk bags that they have all the charms and the charms and the scarves and the stuff like that. I was inspired by that. And so I wanted to create a notebook like this. Now I'm not going to be selling this notebook in particular because I don't want to deal with any licensing and I don't want anybody sending me a cease and desist. So we're not going to sell these, but if you want to use your own discretion and totally, you could do what you want. I was also inspired by those Labubu things. And so I have one of those on here. And this is not an exact one. This is like a replicated one. So before we put this on a notebook, I sent you, well, I didn't send you. If you want it, it's in my link tree. The design to this particular pattern. So if you want to repost it or you want to create it and test it out and see what it looks like, or you want to make it for somebody, feel free to do that. All you're going to need is printable vinyl sticker paper. You could get that in glossy or you could get it in matte. Hey, hello, Nikki. Hey, Nat. Thank you so much, Luna, for joining. Hello, Australia. Okay, so what we're going to do is we print it out first. So once you go to my link tree, grab your template. It's going to be the front and back of this. So you'll have this part. Do I have a back printed? No, I don't. I have one over here. This is regular paper. Okay, so you'll have a front and you'll have a back, right? It won't have my logo or anything on there. If you want to put that on there, you for sure can, right? So you're going to print it out in regular paper first. And after you print it out on regular paper, you want to make sure that it fits your notebook. It has to fit your notebook. Now, what I like when I print, this one was too big. And I'll show you why. So this one overlap too much. You see there's too much of the print at the bottom of this right here. I don't want all of that down there. And then I have the same at the top, which means you can still do it like this, but what that's going to mean is that my composition part right here is not going to be in the center, and that also means that my stitching is going to be on the inside of the notebook as opposed to being on the outside of the notebook. I want the stitching on the outside here and the stitching on the outside here. So if let's just cut this on. Let me turn my fan off because I can't cut the paper. It's blowing the paper. So if I cut this side, if I cut this side and we're matching it up to the edge of the black trim on the notebook, right? If we match this up, as you can see, it's going to come off to the side, right? So I have some extra here and I have some excess up here. And even if we center it, we still have excess up here and excess up here. And then when we start to move that out the way, when we start to fold this side over, this is where we run into a problem. So this is where we run into a problem. If you don't mind losing that side, that's up to you. I mind because I designed it. Hello, my memories. I designed it to have this stitching on the outside. I mean, on the outside and not the inside of the book. So if you printed it and it printed too large, this is where you'll lose some of the design. So you'll lose that part of design. This exactly isn't in the center. If you're like me and symmetry is a problem, it doesn't really matter because you can't really tell. But I know because of the way I designed the notebook. So you have all of this extra and extra up here. Let's move it. You have all of this extra on your notebook. I'm sorry, I'm at a weird angle trying to be on both platforms. Okay, so as you can see, if you look at it, it's not bad because you can say, oh, I like the trim right there. It's cute, but you're missing the trim on this side, right? And that could be okay if that's how you like it. But I created it so that the trim can be on both sides. And as you can see, it looks a little fatter and it's going to be edge to edge. Any questions? So when you print it out, you go to your settings and you see where it's at. Sometimes it'll say fit to page and all that other stuff. You just want to make sure that when I print it, I make sure that it's at 100%. So this is an example. Let me see if this is the right size. And I did this like a book cover just so I could test it out. And I think one of them was 97, which was another thing that wasn't so bad. But I ran into the problem of not having enough down here. Right? So that was one of the smaller ones. So the perfect one was this one. And I think it was this one. And this one was at 100%. So test it out on regular paper. And then also when you're testing and you're printing, print on draft so you're not wasting your ink. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's not all the way over, but you get the picture, right? Thank you, cousin. All right, so let me know. Thank you so much, Showcase, for sharing the live. Let me know if you have any questions about this so far. The design is in my link tree. Is the top one. You have the front and the back so that you can print this out and you can resell it if you want. You could just make it for family members if you want. You could do whatever you want with the design as long as you tag me. As long as you tag me, you could do whatever you want with this design. Okay? So, any questions so far? So first things first is once you get the design, print it out, test it out, and see if it fits around your notebook. Again, I like mine to just have just a little tiny overlap so that it shows right here, right? I don't want it to be the white on the top. I want it to have just a little bit of overlap, and that way I know that everything is going to fit on both sides. On all three sides, excuse me. And so we're going to print on regular paper, print on draft. I start at 100%, but you can start reducing the size of the actual print if you print it out and you see that it's a little large. So this is the pattern on the printable vinyl sticker paper. This is what I use. It's about $22. I should have had my little Amazon link available for y'all to see. But this is it right here. I can actually pick y'all up over here on TT because I'm standing up anyway. I thought I was going to be sitting down, but I ain't. All right, so this is the sticker paper that I use. It's called Printable Vinyl Sticker Paper. And it's one of my favorites. I absolutely love this for labels. I love this for projects like this because it's easy to not scratch up and scrape up and get damaged. So I absolutely love this. I don't like to use regular sticker paper for these because regular sticker paper will get scratched up, if you have wet hands and you touch your notebook, you're going to ruin it. So vinyl sticker paper is the thing that I like to use. And let me show you why. This is vinyl sticker paper right here. Again, I like these for my labels. Oh, and I could show you on a candle too, because I created the labels using AI. So you could take the label off. I have wax on the outside of the candle. Okay. What is it? What is that again? What do you mean? The sticker paper? It is printable vinyl sticker paper glossy. You can get matte, but matte also scratches. So I like glossy for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jazz. Thank you. All right, so if you take this and you peel it, let me make sure y'all both could see. If you take this and you peel it, you don't even feel the sticker here, but you could take it and peel it. And if you print a lot, then you know certain papers, when you print on print color, or if you make a mistake and you try to peel it off, you know that this starts to peel, right? This starts to peel and this starts to crack. But let me zoom in over here. As you can see, you don't see nothing flaking off. You don't see any cracks. You don't see anything, right? So this is why I think this would be dope for the notebook, because it doesn't do all of that. You see over here, you don't see no cracking, no peeling, no anything. And this is great for when you're putting something on an item and you don't put it in the right place and you have to come back up and fix it. This is why I love this paper. Right? This is why I love this paper. Again, I'm going to peel it up again. Peel it up. Press it back down. And I done did this demonstration like a million times. And this paper's still here. Hey, Damien. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you share the live out. All right. So anybody has a question about the paper? Hey, New York. Anybody has a question about the paper? The paper is easily found on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. Amazon. It's on Amazon. It's about $20 something. It's maybe 23. I don't think it's more than 25, and you get 100 sheets. Again, I love this for using for labels as well, because even if you touch it with water, it doesn't get messed up. And so I need that paper. I'm telling you, 100 sheets. Like if you order label paper and you get the ones without the sizing, because I like to order full sheets. So if I order the full size, sometimes it's about $60, or sometimes depending on what type of paper, sometimes it's the clear paper, and that's about almost $80 for 100 sheets. And you could get these vinyl sticker, the printable vinyl sticker paper. You could get that. You get 100 sheets for like I think it's $22, $23, which I think is a really good deal. I think that's a really good deal. So we're going to print at about 100. Hello, Trina. We're going to print at 100%. And this is, again, we are using the one that we did yesterday. This is the one we designed yesterday. If you would like this template, it is in my link tree. All you have to do is go to my link tree. If you're not following me on YouTube, I need y'all to follow me, because I am trying to get to 1,500 subscribers in 30 days. I don't know if that's even possible. We're going to check. We're going to check and see. You could cut this any way you want to cut it. I'm going to use scissors for the sake of this video, or for the sake of this live. I'm going to use scissors and cut this. And it's not going to be 100% accurate, but It's going to be close. And then for here, I'm used to sewing, so I was about to say, excuse me, about to say a seam allowance. So you want to, this is like a 1/2 inch, and you'll know because if you put your hand here, this is usually about 1 inch. So you know that this is about a 1/2 inch. And so you want to do another 1/2 inch on that side as well. So you're going to keep this here, and then you can do a 1/2 inch here. I went too much in. Okay. This part is not going to matter. Maybe today, depending on what my time looks like after I finish this live, after I finish this activity, I will maybe go into designing the inside, but I want to cover the inside. So I don't want to just leave the insides like this. I know a lot of people are leaving their insides like this, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I want to cover this, and I want to put like maybe this book belongs to, maybe some affirmations. I don't know exactly what I want to put in here, but I want to put something on the inside because I just think it'll just give it that little extra something, right? And so we're going to take this one off. And now y'all going to have some grace for me because I'm trying to do this while I'm standing up. But y'all see what the process is. So we're going to take this and put it, I see a little bit. Wait, let me fix my little piece where I said I messed up a little bit. Let me click that. Let me cut this. And again, you can use a rotary cutter, you can use a guillotine, you can use that paper cutter thing. It's totally up to you. And so you want to make sure, what I like to do is I like to bring it right to where I think it should be. And then I like to bend so that I could be as close as I could be to the edge. Because I already told y'all I have a symmetry problem. And it's a self-imposed symmetry problem. I don't have nothing to do with a medical problem. It's a self-imposed symmetry problem. I just cannot put things straight. Like it was always at an angle. It's always high. It's always at an angle. Hey, Nene. All right. So you can, listen, whatever your blessing is, you can take half of it off. Some people take half of it off and then they'll just smooth it out as they go. Listen, I have not been successful with that. So we're going to put this whole thing on at one time. Now, I ordered me a squeegee and it'll be here tomorrow. But this is my improvisation for my squeegee. From the A to Z store. Wait a minute, what? Q Decorations. Thank you from the A to Z store. Hello, Loaded. How are you? Loaded to the max. Oh, the paper. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. I love this design. Thank you so much. If you follow me on YouTube, you can grab this link from my link tree. I have it available. So you can use it for whatever you want. You want to design it for somebody else to use. You want to use it and sell it. Totally up to you. But we designed this together yesterday. So how do you usually like to do that? Oh, and my corners, you can either cut the corner like a diagonal or you can trim. Not trim, clip. This is what we used to do in sewing. We would clip this way and we would clip this way for corners. Totally up to you how you want to do it. This is how I'm going to do it today. Thank you so much, Brooks Mom. Where to purchase? Where to purchase the template? I'm doing the template for free as long as you follow me. So I need you to go to my YT, my YouTube, and I need you to follow me over there, subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,500 subscribers in 30 days. Right? Nene just popped up. All right, I'm trying to angle myself. I'm not in a good position. So some people like to do it like this. like this, and then they fold it under. And this would be a good start because that way we can make sure that the sides line up with the black trim. Going to do that now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. So remember, we need a little bit for the bottom, a little edge on the bottom, and a little edge on the top. This is also another thing that's not my blessing, but we're gonna work through it. We're going to work through it. Okay, and so I created this little squeegee thing so I could rub it. I'm probably not even going to use it because I've never used a squeegee ever anyway. And so we're just going to, and I already feel the bubbles. Listen, y'all, I got bubbles. Maybe I should use a squeegee because I'm trying to do this without I'm standing up and I'm not sitting down, so I'm not at a good angle. Let's just ball to the wall and let's just go for it. I'm jacking it up. I can feel it already. Y'all, I'm gonna have to change my angle so I could do this the right way. Listen, this is live. Live things, real things happen during the live, okay? Life is life. Okay. All right. All right. I think I feel one little, but I feel a bubble right there, a little thing right there. All right, so we got that on. That was a struggle for me because, like I said, I'm standing at a weird angle trying to make sure that I could see the chat on both places. First time running the crochet page. Thank you so much, Miss Brooke. I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope you are enjoying it. I'm doing a tutorial a day. Because I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get 1,500 subscribers in 30 days. I have a little bubble here. Okay. All right, so we see. Anybody has any questions? I love it. You can do it. Listen, I'm trying. I am trying. Hey, sis. Hey, Chantel. You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member. Okay, so we got our notebook. We got this design down. Now, some people will trim in here. We're not going to do that. I am going to just take it and come up. And do the same on the other side. Next time I'm going to do, on the back one, I'm going to do a diagonal. Because that's how the girlies that make the books, that's how they do it. So we're going to do a diagonal cut on the next one. And I'm going to pull it taut, but not too much where it's going to bend the notebook. Because this one is not like that really hard hardcover. And so I am going to, tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to add the insert part. Because I want to do an insert part. Oh, I messed up. Look at what I did. See right here, I got the white on the bottom. I didn't pull it down enough. Hey, Larry from Manzel Candles. Maybe we'll do better on the back. Maybe we'll do better on the back. But like I said, I'm in a weird position trying to do this. I don't have, like, I can't really get to the notebook the way I want to. So let's see if the back is better. And this is the back. As you can see, we edit this in Canva. Oh, let me share something with you if I can find it. I think I have it. Where did I put it? Um, there's this paper. It's this sticker paper that, oh, here it is. Okay, so they have this sticker paper that's like this. So you know how you can see through this notebook and you can see that the composition notebook is under here. Well, this type of paper, this is True Block shipping labels, and this you don't see anything through the backside. So if you wanted to print with this, this is just regular matte, and this would print like regular paper. So if you wanted to use this, I mean, you could do 2 steps if you wanted to. I'm not doing 2 steps. And put this down first and then put the paper on top. Or you could directly print on this, and then you can go to like Dollar Tree and get you some of this clear contact paper and put it on top so they can have the glossy shine, plus it'll have the protection. Where did you find the images for your backgrounds? I made them in Ideogram. And tomorrow, if you would like, I'm going to come on live again and I can go into Ideogram and show you how to create your own background so that you're not going to run into the problem of having a background like anybody else's. You can always add whatever you want to it. You can make it look the way you want it to look. That's the same thing that we did here with the images here. I created this background and this whole template. I mean, not this whole template, but this whole design I created in Ideogram. Yes, please. What time? I may do it today, but I have a few lives that I got to be on. That not mine, but I have to make sure that I am in my friends' lives. So I am probably not going to be able to be here. But this is what okay, so maybe tomorrow. Not maybe. I'm coming on tomorrow. We can design tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow for sure lunchtime. Today was supposed to be lunchtime, but tomorrow is going to be for sure lunchtime. We're going to be on at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Say the time. All right, I'll be on tomorrow, 12 o'clock, say the time. So if you want to block out the page, right, you can just use this if you want to. And again, you could get clear contact paper from the Dollar Tree and put it on top of this. I am not a very skilled person when it comes to laying these things down without the bubbles and stuff like that. I see the girlies, they out here doing their thing, and I'm not one of them. I have bubbles all the time. I'm like, I don't trust myself to get it together. But you could use this, and like I said, this is going to block out the composition notebook. You won't see anything. This is actually what I want to use on the inside of the notebook. Trying to show you. This is actually what I want to use on the inside of the notebook to create a cover on the inside. So like I said, I wanted to have like maybe some affirmations or something, and that would be the inside here. And I'm going to do this. This is 9.75 by 7.45. So 9.75 by 7.45, and that's what I'm going to put on the inside. And I'm going to actually clip with the rounded corner puncher, clip the edges. Thank you, Nene. Yes, Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Larry from Manzel Candles. So I want to do something like that because I want it to be, I want not to just to be different, but I don't. This is stuff nobody really needs. I mean, you need it, but you don't. And maybe I'll put a schedule or something. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking I want to do. I'm going to put something on the inside. But I will show you tomorrow how to design. And if I have time today, I'll do it today. This is the paper if you want to block out anything in the back. It's called True Block Shipping Labels. True Block completely covers everything underneath. So if that's what you want to use, you feel free to use it. This paper I think was $20, y'all. Let me see how many I got in here. 25 sheets. I don't remember how much money. I think it was like, let me check. I think it was like $20 for one of these packs. But I could be wrong. Let me see. True Block. And it's a full sheet. True Block Shipping Labels. It's the full sheet. I have 25. And y'all, it's more than this. It's more than the glossy vinyl paper. Y'all hear me? It's more than the glossy vinyl paper. It is for 100. Well, no, not really. It for 100 is $27.44. Some have it for 30. Okay, so I'm wrong. So for 25, I got it for $12. 25, I got it for $12. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Earth and Magic Essence. Hi, India. All right, so y'all ready? Y'all ready, ready, ready? Hey, Tiffany. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Any questions about the paper before I put it away? If you want to block out the composition notebook pattern, you don't want to have the inside, you want to have everything blocked out so you don't have to see anything through it, you can go on ahead and get this True Block. It's from Avery. You can get this True Block paper. And the only thing is, this is like real paper, so it's not going to have a glossy sheen or finish. And if you wanted to have a glossy sheen or finish, all you have to do is you can go get you a roll of this contact paper from like Dollar Tree. This is the clear contact paper, and just cover it. So it depends on what you want to do, how you want to operate. If you do just the plain one, like I said, it's not going to have any kind of finish. It's not going to have like a pretty matte. It's just going to look like paper. It's going to look like you just printed it out with your computer, and it's going to look like this. That's what it's going to give. So no sheen, no finish, no protection. It's just going to look like paper. I'm doing great. How are you, India? All right. So you can get this anywhere. I think you can get this even from Staples. I didn't see this in Walmart, but I'm not saying that it's not there. I just didn't see it there. So this is called the True Block. And what we're printing on is printable vinyl glossy paper. That sucks. All of it sucks. I don't like squeegees. But I need to get my life in order. Thank you so much for the gifts. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work in the back, and hopefully we'll have better luck with the back than I had the front. And I'm going to diagonally cut this time and see. And like I said, I hope y'all are better than me. Well, I would be able to do this better if I'm, sitting in the right position. But I'm behind two phones with two tripods. The desk is not close to me. And the reason why I don't like to, and this is just my preference, if you want to do it this way, you certainly can. You could take the X-Acto knife and trim directly along the edge of the notebook. But the reason why I don't like it is because that'll make it peel off. So I don't want it to peel off. I wanted to make sure that it stays. And so when you print at 100%, try it on regular paper first. After you test it out and it's ready and it looks like it's going to fit, then go on ahead and use your vinyl paper. Do not waste your paper trying to figure out how many, printing this thing out a million times, because you're going to lose money. We're not trying to lose money. We're trying to make money. You making it work though. Thank you so much. You should have seen how many bubbles I had on this thing. All right, so I like to say seam allowance because, again, I come from sewing. But you want to make sure you leave a 1/2 inch for this, because you're going to fold that into the notebook. Now, mine is not going to be even. We already know, but we're going to work through it. Y'all just do better than me. Okay? Some people, and I'm going to do this. Remember I said I was going to try the other way. Some people like to take off some of the paper and then place it onto the notebook. They like to peel off some of the paper. Usually I do this real good. Now that I'm on camera, I can't. It's also probably because I can't really see. Oh, there we go. All right, so some people, they like to do it like this. Or they like to do it at an angle and come down. Work it however you want to work it. When I do this, when I'm offline, I'm probably going to peel off the whole thing and then attach it. But Wilson, Mr. Wilson, any questions so far? Any questions? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, Alex. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, and if you would like this template is available in my link tree. I am trying to get 1,500 subscribers on my YouTube channel in 30 days. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go on ahead and subscribe. Also, remember, I'm going to be doing a tutorial a day. A tutorial a day. So if there's anything that you would like to see, we can do that tomorrow. I guess we already decided that we are going to design an ideogram. Hey Yolanda, tomorrow we're going to tomorrow we're going to design an ideogram. Will subscribe. Thank you so much, Mindfully Engaged. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say I don't know if I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So listen, let's try to move a little slower and see if this works for us. Oh, dang it. Okay, y'all. If you get your notebooks from Walmart, which these are 38 cents on Walmart right now. So if you want to sell these, go on ahead and buy a bunch. If you go in the store, you can buy as much as you want. You can buy as many boxes as you want. But if you buy it online, you only can get 30. How I know? Because I did it. Right here, if you get the Walmart notebooks, they have stickers. Make sure you peel this off. because I left it on this notebook right here. Peel this off. Listen, that's taking forever. I ain't do all of that. Cause I could feel a bump right there. Hey, I got a better angle. I got a better angle. Y'all don't have an echo, do y'all? On YouTube? You can round the edge card the way. You can round the edge card. Oh, I have one of these things. But this is not what I need. I'm going to get, I have the other one. I ordered it yesterday. I ordered it today. So it should be here tomorrow. And then we're just going to fold this in. Same for the... I'm trying to make sure y'all both could see. Okay, good. I don't have any of the white showing. So we did better than we did in the front. And then we're going to do the same for the top. Am I blocking y'all? This is because I was at a weird angle trying to do this, but we can fix it. That's it. I want to subscribe. Please do. If you go to my link tree, it'll take you to my YouTube. Please go to my YouTube and subscribe. I am going to go live for the rest of this week, I'm for sure going to go live. But some of my tutorials may be videos. I should do this for my daughter's notebooks. Yes, you should. Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you want this template, it's going to be in my link tree at the top. If you're going to use the template, make sure you tag me and also subscribe while you're there. Subscribe while you are there. And if you are a member of my YouTube channel, I do have a membership. And so the template for the regular composition notebooks that will give you this design is in the group, in my membership on YouTube. Are you saving this? I am. Hey, Yazzie Faye. Thank you so much, Larry from Mandel Candles. Let me see what I'm missing over here. Oh, hey, Ella, I see you over here. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Nikki, did you say how we can get the blank template? I sure did. I'm sorry. Yes, you can get it if you are a member of my YouTube channel. You can get the template. I did already put it in the group. I was on at noon. Well, I was supposed to come on at noon, but I had so much that I was trying to do so I could get it done before I got on, so I could just relax and do what I'm doing without trying to rush. So I had a lot of sponsorship stuff to do. So now that I'm done, I'm here. But tomorrow for sure I'm going to be on at noon, and we are going to design tomorrow. So we can create our own notebook tomorrow, and since we're going to design it together, I will definitely give the template for free. We good with that? If y'all like that, put some ones in the chat. That's so dope. Thank you, Nene. If you think we should design, if you think that it's a good idea that whatever we design tomorrow, I give y'all put some ones. I don't see how you join. I don't see anything by your name. Are you on the phone? You might not see because you're on your phone. You might have to look on the live itself on the computer. Glad I'm a member. Yes. Come on, member. You better thank the union member. Yes, I have it in the group already. So if you want to start creating your own notebooks, your composition notebooks for your kids, for gifts, if you have a wellness program, if you just have a brand and you want to give a little gift to your people, you could do that as well. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. It is, as you can see, it's super easy. All you need is a printer, some vinyl, printable vinyl sticker paper, and some scissors and the composition notebook. And I already told y'all, where can you get the composition notebook, y'all, and how much is it? Let me see if y'all were listening to me. Do you do planners and other projects as well? I have not, but I can, since I have 30 full days of tutorials that I'm doing. So I can definitely show you. I've done a planner, a digital planner, but I did not do a tutorial. But I can, because I have plenty of days to work it. Yes. Y'all make sure y'all grab a box. Y'all don't believe me? And don't take them all before I go back and get me some more. I'm gonna go back tomorrow so I can get me some more. I have 2 of these boxes, and then I have a bag because when I ordered them online, because I was like, I have to hurry up and get them because I don't know if the price gonna change. And so, yes, y'all. I didn't know if the price was going to change. So I grabbed me a box when I was there, and then I went back and got another box, and then I ordered some online, and they didn't put it in the box. But you only can order 30 online. So if you want to make sure that you could secure it today, make sure you go on ahead, and thank you so much, Cozy Heart. Make sure you order them online. Again, you only could get 30 online. Please do a tutorial on the planner. Okay. I got to write that down. Because y'all know if I don't write it down, I'm not going to remember. Okay, so one more thing that I want to tell you. When you print, don't be cheap when you're printing on your vinyl. When you print on your vinyl, print at the highest quality and print on glossy if you got glossy. If you got matte, I think you still print on glossy. Planner tutorial. Do y'all want to plan? Do you want to do a live and do it? So we could design it live, or do you want me to just design behind the scenes and then edit and show you that way? Paper and digital. Paper and digital. Now, I have not ventured out into the printer, the printed digital planners yet, but I do know how to do a digital. I think there is somebody on here who does it. I think her name is Misha Nicole. She does the planner, so she has the templates on what size and things need to be. I've never done it before. Live. Okay, so we're gonna do it live. Where do you change the quality in your printer settings? When you go to your printer settings, it'll say let me see. Let me go to my printer settings really fast so I could tell you what it says. Okay, so in your printer settings, I go to, because I have an HP. I don't know if it's different for anybody else, but I use an HP. I go to more settings, and I go to print using system dialog. And then from there, it'll bring up the box with all of the things that's on the paper. So it'll show you the printer. That's where you can change the printer if you want to use different printers. I have a lot of my printers connected. So whatever printer you're going to use, whatever settings, how many copies, the size, the paper size, the orientation, and then where it says media and quality, that's where you'll be able to change the settings. So media and quality is where you'll change the settings. So it'll say paper type, you'll change that to glossy. And sometimes it automatically, if you put glossy, it'll automatically, or photo paper, automatically go to best. But if it doesn't automatically go to best, just slide it on over to best and print at best. Don't try to hold on to ink and say you're not going to print at best. Use the best ink. I mean, use the best printer setting, because it's going to give you, look how nice and crispy this is. And this is, but I like to print my things with graphics and characters and things like that. I like to print that on my Canon, because my Canon gives me nice crispy images, right? Let me move these notebooks out the way for a second. What kind of paper do you use? For the outside, I'm using glossy printable vinyl. So if anybody going to Walmart, y'all go grab you some notebooks. Glossy printable vinyl. And you could get that at Amazon. It is $22 or $23 or something like that. But it's not more than $25. And you get 100 sheets. You want to buy one already made? Hey, I'm about to put these up on my Etsy shop, because I created some cute ones. I created some really cute ones. I think they are super cute. Remember, test it out on a regular paper first. This is regular paper. And then when you print on regular paper, put draft. It doesn't make, you don't have to put best quality for the draft, because you're going to throw this away. You're just making sure it fits. When you print on actual printable vinyl, I like the printable glossy. You could also use printable matte. And even if you use something like the printable matte and you sprayed it with the clear glaze, you could do that too. I'm not going to do that, because I know that when you use the clear glaze, you have to make sure that it has that, like, that flexibility, because you're going to be folding around the back of the notebook. That's me. I'm cheap saving on the ink. Listen, y'all got to get the ink. Y'all got to get the printers with the ink subscription. Hey, sis. She is so cute. Thank you. I have a few of these. I have her, I have an around the way girl, and I have an ice cream girl. But this one is like the chibi. The other one is more like a not a cartoon, like a comic book character, but something similar. I'm trying to see, do I have some of the other ones? Oh, I do. Okay. Let me show you. So this is another designer one that we did. But this one, I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to sell these, because I don't want anybody coming for me. I don't know. I don't want nobody coming to me with no cease and desist. But this is my around the way girl. And I'll show you how to create your own, like I said, your own backgrounds. And tomorrow we'll design characters too. Did you make those on Canva? I edited in Canva, but I made it on Ideogram. Was thinking of an Epson. I want to try that too, Mindfully Engaged. I want to try an Epson printer. I don't have any Epson printers. Like, my Canon one is the first one that I got that's outside of the HP brand. All of my printers, my laser printer, my regular inkjet printers are all HP. Now, I have a color HP printer that's a laser printer. I absolutely love it, but I don't love to pay for the toner. The toner is like $100 per cartridge. I hate that. So too cute. I want that one right there with the around the way girl. Yes. I changed her sneakers too, because I wanted her to have the Nike check wasn't exactly there, but I wanted her to have a pair of 5411s on. Y'all know those classic bubblegum Reebok sneakers. So I changed her. But when I changed the sneakers, it kind of changed her a little bit. So I'm going to have both of them. So she's a little sassy. The other one is more cute. She's like a Powerpuff Girl, and the other one is cute and fuzzy. I have an Epson 15. Is it 1500 or 1000? I love it. Listen, is that expensive? I seen the Epson 2800, and I seen them. They was like about $189. Cool J girly, right? Let me see. 15. Ooh, 100 and wait a minute. 150,000 is the model. I gotta check that out. Listen, I'm always on the hunt for a printer. I need something that prints a lot and doesn't cost a lot to replenish the ink. That's what I need. Because let me tell you something, the ink cartridges will take you out. And that's why I like my printers to have subscription ink. Hey Cindy, welcome in, welcome in. We are designing custom notebooks. Tomorrow we will be designing an ideogram so that you can put your own design on whatever you want it to be on. Okay, so that's all the prints that I have up here. Gotta move that. Okay. That's all the prints that I have up here. But this is one of the other notebooks. It was a little costly, but worth it. Oh, okay. Is it one that print like the large? Because my printer prints up to 12 by 12, but that's all I could do is a 12 by 12. The wide, is it wide format print? It's called something like that? Wide format, yes. Thank you. All right, so we got this one. So this notebook is done. And like I said, if you don't want the composition to show through here, you can always get you something like this True Block. And you can either put this in front of it, then put your pattern on top, or you can directly print on here and then use the clear contact paper, and you can get you a huge roll of that from Dollar Tree or Walmart. Either way. Hello, Renee. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are doing notebooks currently. All right. So now we got this one done. I might do it. I might even do a giveaway. But see this right here? Maybe I'll stick a sticker on top of his. Maybe I'll stick a sticker on top of here. Listen. The charms almost look 3D because that's what I was going for. Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. So we this was the original print. Again, I designed this in ideogram. I will show you what I did tomorrow when we go over it. But I designed this in ideogram. None of this, I didn't get any clip art from anywhere. I designed this exactly the way I wanted it. And then I added this Labubu-ish, because it's not directly a Labubu. Labubu-ish charm here. This notebook was inspired by those junk bags that they have, that they put all the charms and the scarves and stuff on it. And I asked if it was called junk bags, and they said yes. So those bags. So this is what it was inspired by. Initially, it had this on here, composition notebook, but it was bigger and it said name here. So yesterday when we were on, we were doing some designing. These are my notes to let y'all know what to do. I'll leave it there if you can read it. Yesterday we were on designing, and tomorrow we'll come back and we'll design tomorrow. And like I said, if you are interested, the notebook that we designed, I will give you the template, so you could, not the template, but the pattern, and you'll be able to download it and do whatever you want with it. Do whatever you want with it. So initially it had this, it was bigger, and it had name over here, and it had some dots. So we edit all of this down in Canva, took that off. We created this thing, but let me grab one of the backs real fast if I got it. Do I have the back? No, I just have all the fronts. Okay, so I'll do the front, and then I'll turn this over so I could show you the difference in what we did yesterday when we were designing. So when we designed yesterday, hello Kiana, hello Lady Mills, hello Lady Mills. So as you can see, originally this is the same thing, right? Except for this, we added this on here, right? And I left the original design the way it was, but on this one it had the composition here, so we took that off. We edited that down. We took off the name and the dots. We added charms on here, and we moved charms, and that's the reason why I wanted to show you the front and the back, because as you can see, this is the original design. this flower, let me do this like this because y'all can't see in TikTok. Okay. So this flower charm is here with the original design, right? Hello, the esthetician. And so we wanted to put it up at the top. So we edited it, we grabbed it, and we put it at the top. And then we got a little extra strap. We copied a piece of the strap and we put it in here so it looks like the strap is going through the charm. You see? And so we did that, and then I did the same thing here. And these charms came from the website, the LV website, and we made replicas of them. And I wanted it to look like this was going through, but I didn't get a really good, like, you can see, but only if you, I mean, you see it because I'm showing you, but it should have been more at an angle. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we added this here, and then what else did we do? You see the bear here. We got the bear, and we made the bear bigger for the front. We took those charms that we got from LV, the replicas, and we separated it because it was a 3-piece charm set. We separated it so it's 1, 2, 3 pieces. And we just moved them around wherever we wanted. Now, I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I'll just take some of the leather and just put it on top of this. Maybe I'll do that at another time, but I didn't expect to sell a notebook, so I just left it there. Like I said, we designed this together yesterday. And so we also added this piece. And this was also a part of the charm set. And since when we added this piece, it was automatically on top of this cherry. So we grabbed the cherry so that it can be behind the cherry. So we did all of that yesterday when we designed. So I think most of us have this misconception of when we design in any AI platform, we're not able to really edit. And so since we feel like we're not able to edit, we keep on re-rolling and wasting credits and wasting all of the, getting more credits and things like that, wasting money. But you can, if you find a design that you like, all you have to do is edit. All you have to do is edit. And so tomorrow, if you join me tomorrow, I'll be on tomorrow at lunchtime if you can. And maybe I'll come back on in the afternoon, evening, so that you can catch me. Because I don't know if you're at work and you ain't supposed to be on the on social media at your lunch hour. I don't know. But I definitely have it. I'll have it saved. So if you miss me at lunchtime, you can definitely come over to my YouTube and you'll be able to watch the video, because yesterday's video is up on there too. Hello, Dwayne. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jessme. So we have this idea that we can't edit. And so once you find a design, we keep on re-rolling and we try to see if we're going, it's like jackpot. We're trying to play the slots and see if it's going to give us the jackpot, right? You can edit this thing down and make it what you want. So like I said, we took this original design, except it had other stuff here. We took the original design, we added some stuff. We added a Labubu-ish. And then on the front, we added charms, and then we moved some things around. So as you see, the flowers here, we got a Labubu here. So we moved some things around, and we created a design that is unique to us. And so tomorrow, I am going to be sharing how to design using ideogram. So if you would like to take part of that, make sure you're here tomorrow at lunchtime. You can use ideogram for free. I don't know how much. I forgot how much you can get on the free plan, but I have and then they have also a smaller plan. They have an $8 plan, and then I think something like that, and then they got something like $20 plan. I got the $20 plan because I'm able to add pictures in there, and I'm able to and that's what I did. Okay, let me share that. So I'm able to add the pictures in there so it could be inspired by the picture and use my picture as the reference, right? What paper do you use for the cover? I use printable vinyl glossy paper. And it comes in like a little clear envelope like this. You get 100 of these sheets for about 20 something dollars, and I will have me an Amazon link thing up soon, but right now I don't. So you could get this on Amazon. You get 100 sheets. Look how nice and glossy. You could peel this paper up. I like to use this for labels on my products too, because the quality of the printable vinyl, and plus if you make a mistake when you are laying your paper down, when you peel it back, it doesn't peel and crack. So I peeled it up. I'm pulling it all the way up and nothing. You see the difference? You don't see any cracking. I'll show you over here in TikTok in a minute. You don't see any, you don't see anything. Usually when you print color on paper or like photo paper, when you start peeling it up and putting it back down, even when you go like this, so you got to try to really make sure you keep it kind of straight and not at an angle, because once you do that, you already know it's going to peel that paint off. Good luck on your ventures. Thank you. I hope you subscribed. Good luck me and subscribe. Do you think this paper is better than Labels by the Sheet? I think this paper is better than any of the product papers, and any of the product papers. Yes. As far as when you peeling back, unless it's like one of those laser printers, because the laser ones, your labels don't do this either. But I'm not, listen, I'm not doing full color laser labels, because like I said, laser ink, laser cartridge, laser toner is too expensive. So look, nothing's peeling off. Yes, I printed this on my inkjet, and I printed it on my one with the subscription, and it still has great quality. What's your Etsy shop? It is Babe Society Studio. Babe Society Studio. Ooh, say less. Yes. Now let me show you what. This is how I printed. This is the printable glossy vinyl sticker paper. And let me show y'all here first. Look at the quality. Do you see any separation or whatever? Usually, like I said, usually when I'm printing like my characters and stuff like that, I like to use my Canon printer because it always prints crispy, and it looks really beautiful, right? I don't have any of that pixelated look in there. I don't have any spaces. This is regular HP. What's my thing? Office Jet 8710. It's not even one of the most expensive ones, and I got the ink subscription. So that's here, and let me show y'all over here. Super cute, nice full color, not a problem. You don't see any of those circles you normally see when you are trying to print out your stuff. So I did this on my regular inkjet printer, and I was happy because I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to have to print on my Canon, because on my Canon, I don't have an ink subscription. So every time I buy my ink on my Canon printer, I got to buy 5 ink cartridges, because it's got the pigment and the dye ink. So that's 2 black cartridges, and then the cyan yellow and the fuchsia. I gotta buy all of those cartridges, and then the pack of it is $100 every single time. It's $100. So you pay for the printer, and you gotta pay $100 every single time. And it uses a lot of ink, especially if you're using Best. It uses a lot of ink. So listen, the ink subscription comes in clutch. I don't care if I have to pay $15.99 or whatever, because I think it's $16.99 now. I don't care, because I don't have to pay $100 every single time. I'm able to print as much as I want and just pay the $16 a month. So does anybody have any questions? Any questions for me tomorrow? Again, we are going live. If you want the template that we did for yesterday when we designed. This is the actual notebook that we did. We put the vinyl on it today. If you want this design, and again, if you want to sell it, if you want to gift it, it's totally up to you. You want to make it for your child, you got somebody going to school. My notebooks, I don't design my notebooks to be kiddie, and you know, that's just me. I like the more adult books because that's just me. That's just me. Yes, I do have an Etsy shop. My name is Babe Society Studio on Etsy for all of my printed goods. But if you want to like designing, AI, that type of stuff, I do have my stuff on bubblebabesuniversity.com. So if you want to learn how to make your images in AI, or your labels, things like that, your branding, I definitely do that too. And on my printed Etsy shop, we have bookmarks and budget envelopes, that type of stuff over there. So if you have any questions, please put it in. Not 60%. No, it's a percentage every time. It's 20 cents for the 20 cents for the listing, and then there's some fees that's probably about $2 totaled all together. They don't take 60 cent 60%. I've never heard of that. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. I think I probably should link my Etsy to my link tree, but I don't have it there now. I'll put it there after this live. So if you have any questions, again, you can get the paper from Amazon. It's glossy vinyl sticker paper. It's glossy. They also have it in matte if you want to use matte. Matte, it has a really pretty finish, and it really makes the images pop. But the only thing with matte is that sometimes the matte does crack. So you may want to spray that. If you do want to spray it, you can spray it with triple thick. It's called Krylon triple thick, and you can get that at Walmart. It's like $5. It's in the spray paint out. It's just like a clear finish, and it really holds up really good. So I absolutely love that too. So if you want to do that, you can. You just got to make sure you spray that stuff outside, and you will have a really pretty glossy high sheen finish. Yeah, another creator started this. Oh, she stated this and scared me. And yes, definitely include your Etsy so we can support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. After I get over here, I will definitely do it. Hey, Cree. I will definitely do it. So, what else? What I was saying? Okay, so if you wanted to use the matte, again, I said the matte gives you a really beautiful, crispy print. But again, it sometimes scratches, so you're not going to be able to peel it up the way you can do this glossy vinyl. So it's a preference. But if you want to spray it so you can still get that high quality print and have that glossy finish, you can spray it with Krylon triple thick. Again, and when you go get your notebooks from Walmart, you can, if that's what you decide to do, go on over to the spray paint aisle and just grab you one of those. They have them. I think they're $5. What else? What else? What else? If you don't want to be able to see the composition design through the notebook, because you can see it in here, if you don't want to see that, you have an option to use this stuff called, and it's from Avery. You can get a pack of these. Again, I didn't see these in Walmart, but this is a full sheet, and you can get this on Amazon. And this will block out the any patterns, any wording, anything that you don't want to show on the other side. So it's the True Block. True Block completely covers everything underneath. So if that's what you want to do, you can. This is just like regular paper though. Keep in mind that this is like regular paper. It's not going to give you a nice finish. It's not going to give you anything. It's not matte, like a pretty matte. This is regular paper. So it's going to look like you use printer paper and you printed it out. But if you want, you can take clear contact paper, and you can get this from Dollar Tree. Clear contact paper. Thank you for the video. I should have everything completed by tomorrow evening. Did the video help you, Cree? Let me know. Hey, Brittany. So you could get this clear contact paper from Dollar Tree, and then you can cover the paper with this. And then you don't have to worry about this not being protected or peeling. And if you want that glossy finish, that's going to give it to you. That is going to give it to you. So we got that again. All right, so printing, I'm gonna do this real fast before we get off. Printing, print, do not be cheap with your printer. Do not be cheap with your printer. When you print, print on the highest quality, print on the highest setting. Do not print on the normal and be like, oh, it's going to be okay. No, print on best, because you want it to have a night. You want it to not look pixelated. You want it to have no demarcation or anything in here. You want it to look nice and smooth. So go on ahead and print on the best quality. I do have these. I'm going to sell in my Etsy shop. So these are not for sale, but I mean, not for sale, not for free. This design we created with each other, and this is going to be, not going to, it is available in my link tree right now. It's at the top. I was told that you cannot edit it, so it's going to be what it is. But if you want to edit it, you can just make a copy of it and add what you want to add onto it. Let me see. JPEG or PNG? PNG. 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 JPEG or PNG is ideal for printing detailed designs. I like to print in PNG, so yes. So you're printing on the best quality, you're printing on glossy paper, and you're printing, I had to make sure that I'm printing at 100%. So test that out first on a regular piece of paper and then draft when you print. You don't need to use the best on the draft on the regular paper, because you're not going to use it. It's something that you're just using as a template to see if your angles are right, if you got it the right size. And that is it. That is it. That is all. I think I will be back on live. Listen, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe. I got 1,500 to get in 30 days, not dollars, subscribers. I need 1,500 subscribers by the 30 days, which is going to be August 31st, because I started a while ago. So not a while ago, but y'all know, 7, 8, 9 days ago. So yes. So if you want to go back and check out my tutorials that I posted, not everything was about composition notebooks. I am a product maker, so it'll probably be about labels. I have all kinds of stuff. Labels. I have the Dawn dish detergent, that spray, the hack. I have one of those videos coming up. What else I have? I did lip scrub boxes. So anything that have to do with crafting and things like that, I am your person. And those are the type of videos that I will be posting throughout the week or every day, because I'm going 7 days a week. I got to go hard in the paint, clearly. Clearly, I have to go hard in the paint. Hey, Girl 6. That is one of my, I love that movie. Girl 6. Let me see. BB Tribe doesn't do anything cheap. Period. You better let them know, Nene. Let them know. Christina, you was not subscribed to me all this time. Oh wait, no. Blossom and Inspire with Sandra. Thank you so much for the subscribing. Thank you. I thought you was Blossom Blue Candles. I was about to be like, Christina. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. And do not forget, if you would like to get this template, well, not the template, it's the actual design. If you would like to get this design, you can sell it if you want. You can gift it if you want. Just tag me and let me know you did it. Tag me and let me know you used it, you love it, you don't, whatever. Just whatever that the case may be, just let me know. And like I said, I'll have tutorials on a lot of things. If there's any ideas that you have that you may want me to do, I got 30 whole days and I'm doing one every day. So I got plenty of time to do whatever kind of tutorial you want. I do have a planner tutorial, paper and digital. Now I know how to do digital, and I'm okay. I don't suck. I'll be able definitely to get you started. But yes, I got that down. I also have, what else did I have? I had some other ideas down for tutorials. I'm going to definitely do a lip scrub tutorial, probably another lip scrub box tutorial. I did labels. I may do another label live, but yes, this message was helpful review. Let me see. She's your girl. I was like, why is that hiding? Oh, another moderator hand. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Love your lots. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, so that's all I have for today. If you have, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If not, I will be on tomorrow at lunchtime and we will be designing another notebook. And if you have any ideas, bring them with you so you can just spit it to me real fast and let me know and we can start designing. We'll start from the background and then we can do the character, and everything is going to be done with AI. I am not an artist. I am only I am an artist to a certain extent, but I also like to use AI to create what I see in my mind. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And if you missed the live, I will definitely have it on YouTube. So you'll catch the replay on YouTube. If you want to pause it and everything like that, you'll be able to do that as well. And I have, like I said, I have Ideogram. My plan is, I think, $20. And that's, I'm able to bring my picture over so I can do reference photos and things like that. And then they have this really cool thing. Listen, I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll talk about it tomorrow. They have this really cool thing that you can do, and I'll share that tomorrow. Let me see. Perfect. I already subscribed. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Minus $20 now. Oh, you got the $20 one? It's the best one. You can put your characters in there. You could do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things. I'm the only thing. See, I'm a part of a lot of these websites. Not a part, but I subscribe to a lot of these websites, and I'm trying to see which one is going to give me an all-in-one. Because if you spread out my subscriptions, it's over $100 in my subscriptions just by doing AI and things like that. There's some that I could bundle, like my Chat GPT. I could bundle because it has a lot more things I could do with it. But there's some things that I will not sacrifice on. Like with Ideogram, I need it because I love the backgrounds and stuff like that it gives me. I don't have a Bing subscription, but I love Bing because I like to have these kind of characters, right? And I love Midjourney because Midjourney gives me the realistic people. And I'm trying to get them all in one place. I'm trying to get them all in one place. I need to be able to have everything together. Thank you so much, Tasha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which one is better for animation? It depends on what kind of animation you're doing. It depends on what kind of animation you're doing. But with that being said, if you're doing people, I mean, like, you can go, there's so many. You can go to HeyGen if you're trying to make yourself look like like an animation for real people. Characters, you can go to HeyGen. You can use VO3 if you want. You can do open art. You can do any of those, but it depends on what you're going for. It depends on what you're going for. I am exploring VO3, and I do find that I like Gemini 2.5 better than I like Flow because they have those two options. And I do like the Gemini 2.5. I think that's what it is, better because I think that the mouth, it syncs better with the lips. You know what I'm saying? Like the mouth, the voice syncs better with the lips. Get on her waiting list. Y'all better tell them, Yazzie Faye. Y'all better tell them. I'm looking at some people and they stuff look janky. I'm telling you, I'm looking at people talk about, go ahead and use AI, use AI, use AI. I'm like, your stuff look, I would not say, yes, let me teach you how to use AI when I'm looking at your AI and you look crazy. Not. Listen, when I show you how to do AI, when I teach you how to do AI, believe me, it's going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing. I know I've been slacking. Life has been life, and I know that's right. And you got your daughter about to go to school, so I get it. I get it. All right, y'all. So I am going to be out of here. I appreciate everyone for rocking with me today. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Remember, 1,500 subscribers in 30 days. Listen, I'm not even going to say I don't know because I'm going to have a whole lot of faith and I'm going to have a whole lot of belief in this 1500, right? This 1530 days. I'm gonna do what I could do. I'm gonna do what I could do to make sure we get there. Thank you so much, Larry from Mandu Candles. Hey, Tati, welcome in. We were making custom notebooks, so if you want your template, it is in my link trees. First thing, grab it. Subscribe. My YouTube button is right there at the top. Go over there, just subscribe. Let me know. Say hey, put something on my wall or whatever. Let me know you're there. And that is it. That is all. I will be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. So lunchtime designing. That's what we're gonna be doing. So I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much, Nini. It was so good to see you. Yazzie Faye. Nini's over in YouTube. So yes, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much, Blossom and Inspire with Sandra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Everyone, y'all have a good evening. Stay oh wait, no. Tomorrow when we design, I'll put the design notebook that we had. I'll put that'll be the next thing that you'll have. That'll be your next freebie. So make sure you're here with me tomorrow. If not, catch the replay. Have a good day. You too. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Bye, y'all. Where do I click out? Okay. Okay.